Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Alright, so for today I will be doing for all 12 signs. Okay, it will be a very quick one. It will be a one card, alright, with not a lot of clarification, and I will use oracle cards to see what other messages they have for you. Okay, I'm still thinking about whether to give you a time frame. I'll see what comes up. Alright, okay, so the first one is for Aries. Okay, so Aries, you have the Knight of Staff. Okay, let's see what the oracle cards have for you. Alright, this is the animal deck. So what animal do you have today? Show me the animal. You have Owl, Wisdom. Yeah, this is a time where you're starting to learn. When you are... Oh, this is for those, right? Maybe this period of time is where you're learning, or you are being approached by a lot of information, data. You're trying to soak all in, right? And to you, that's wisdom. Okay. Because of the Knight of Wands is saying that you're on the right path, but of course, not everything is right. There's still quite a bit of things that you still need to do. And for that, I'm going to see whether there's a time frame for you. Okay, there's 2. Oh, that's very good. That means by the end of year, it's time to release negativity. Yeah, so maybe you are going through some hardships, or there is some issues that you all feel that it's not going to be resolved. But it's saying that yes, it will. Whatever that you're learning right now is going to bring you to a bigger path. That's for you. You are now on a small path, right? So you have to wait and be patient and to soak everything. Now you're like a sponge, and you have to be that sponge. Do not stop yourself. Okay, look at the bigger picture. You see, every little thing that you do right now is for a bigger purpose. It's for something bigger. Okay, so this is under the time frame, and let me see. I'm gonna go with the chakra cards. See what it says. Isolation. Yeah, I might feel alone. You see, even with the suit. What is this? I can't see this word. Yeah, invitation. Sorry, there's this little word over here. Try to see what it is. Invitation. Isolation. Yeah, this is a period of time when you're learning. And wisdom is always when you are absorbing things on your own. Right? So when you might feel alone, you might feel that, why do I have to be the one? Not, I don't think you think that way, but more like, it's just like everything you have to do it on your own. Okay, this is a period of time where you learn. Because only you yourself will be the one who is taking in the skills. Only you yourself will be the one who's able to solve this issue of self-learning. Right? Okay, so for Aries, this is what I have for you. I'm going to move on. Right, so the next one is Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you today. Sorry, let me just keep all these other cards. Okay, for Taurus, what's that card? Show me for today. Almost. Okay, this drop. You have the 6 of Swords. Thinking about past issues. Oops. Okay. Let me see what animal do you have today. Oh, snow leopard, the watcher. Because of all the things that happened in the past, you're trying to watch out in case you got these little pebbles or stones that is going to get in your way again. There's someone who is very trying to be careful. 太过谨慎了。 I'm not sure what's that. Let me see. Got a Taurus, full moon Taurus also. Your dreams need a practical plan, right? Don't let pride get in your way. Yep. It can also mean that at this point of time, confidence is a key, right? But don't be too overconfident, especially in the way that you express yourself, because you see, it needs a practical plan. That means that I tell you, a lot of times in life, things need to be done before people acknowledge it. Okay, it needs to happen first. They want to see the result first. Okay, this is 现实啊, this is the world, this is life. So it's no use even if you complain about it. It needs to be done. So next, I'm going to give you your chakra oracle and see what else it says. Oh, you got a great one. Impartiality. Yes, it says being fair with yourself and others as well. A lot of times, when we are in a fight or flight mode, we'll be thinking like, no, it's time I need to do everything for myself. I need to think about me. I need to think about it only. No, it's saying you need to be fair also, right? Not only to others and to you, to your own self. It also means that do not overgive and yet do not undergive. I'm not sure whether that's even a word, but yeah, I tried my best. Okay. So if any of you know any other words which you can help my poor vocabulary or even grammar, yeah, please do. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Taurus. All the Taurus up there. I'm gonna move on to Gemini. Let me see, Gemini, what do you have? What's wrong with this light? Okay, Gemini. Let's see what's for Gemini. Oh, Queen of Vessels. 2. Wow, you got 3. 3 of Pentacles, the Sun. Involvement of love and money. Okay. Let's see what animal you have today. Oh, you got the crane, loyalty, red crown crane. So you're trying to stay loyal to people in your life, even with work. Okay, it's involved with your finances, which for you, you're trying to be upright about things. You're trying to be righteous. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's righteous, righteous. Ah, my God, I cannot. Okay, so for those of you who are very particular about pronunciations, so sorry. Okay, let's see. What time frame? What other things to say? Almost. Got 2. Believe in the impossible. A time to give rather than take. Okay, so it's saying that for the past 2 months, 2 to 3 months, you, how to say, we're thinking that some of the things, when is it time for you to take back what you deserve or what you feel what you feel you deserve. But over here, it's saying that it's still not the time to gain things, right? To give others is also a form of giving yourself. A lot of times you might not be able to understand this perception, but really, whenever we are like doing things for others or giving in things, we are also doing for ourselves, right? This is like a higher self, a sense of higher self, right? Believe in the possible. So there might be things that surprise you, no matter whether it's in your finance or the people around you, because it's connected. So whenever if your money is connected with someone else, maybe invested in something, it can be also, because True Pentacles here can also indicate partnerships. But it's saying that, not say trust blindly, but it's saying that You might even find someone who is worthy of the investment that you're putting in. Right, so I'm going to give you your oracle. Hold on now. Yeah. Oh, I thought I put it below. Rejection. Alright, so your oracle for today is rejection. Really, it's also about another lesson for higher self. You have to learn how to handle rejection, or not be afraid of rejection. Because when you're afraid, right, you're unable to move forward. A lot of scenarios will be playing in your head, which you don't want it to happen. Right, so he's saying do not be afraid of rejection. Right, so this is what I have for you today, Gemini. Right, so I'll see you in the next time, and then moving forward to the next one, which is Cancer. Okay, all the Cancer babies, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with doing the reading for Cancer. It's too many, but I saw death flip out. Okay, let's see what's for Cancer. Okay, this flew out, which is strength. Okay, the light is better. Yeah, sorry, I tried to adjust the light earlier on. It was too dim. Okay. Let me see what animal card. What animal do you have today? Got two. Okay, you got a hare, which is rabbit. Hare and scarlet. I don't know. Ibis. I'm not sure what it is. Seems like it's a bird. Learning. The word over here is learning and cycles. With strength over there, it's telling you to be patient. It seems like things are going round and round because of the word cycles over there, and with rabbit, it's saying that up to this point, you're doing things intelligently, right? So if you're afraid that things will go wrong, it's saying don't be. Okay, you just need more patience. If things are, you feel that why did the thing didn't like prove me the result that I thought it will. So when this comes out, it means that it's still not the time. You see, learning both, right? In cycles and learning, you have to learn. Can be relationship also, because a lot of patience is needed in relationships, and many times where a lot of times we will be in override mode, where we take things too present. Is that we'll be too living in the present, we've forgotten that our plans for the future is also there, right? Let's see what else it says. Got two again. Okay, so you have to look at the bigger picture, and another thing is nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, so it means that you thought that things are failing, but it's saying no, might not. This is the word that came out, might not, right? Because it's, even though we like to say, oh, it's part of the big plan, but what is the big plan? That's the thing. So it's saying that yes, whatever that you are maybe 在怀疑 how to say 怀疑 guessing? No, it's not guessing. That you thought, I do not know how to, which word is it? Which word? Oh, suspicious. Yeah, that you're suspicious about. Okay, it's saying that yes, but you need time before you can get. You need to learn more, which means that you need to know more. You need to get more information before you can find the solution or the answer that you want. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go with this, the chakra card, and see what it says. Okay, forgiveness. You see, to forgive. Oh, okay. This can be some people or something that happened, which is why I say it might be a relationship, it might be a person which you are learning on how to forgive, or even try to understand your own feelings or why do you feel that way. It's like telling you do not be too hard on that issue or that certain whatever thing it is. right? Maybe in your heart you might feel that, no, I don't. But the thing is, you know, with actions comes the real thoughts of what you want. Actions speaks louder than words, which is why it's not saying that it's important, it's doing also, which is important. Right, so that's it for you. Okay, Cancer. I'm going to move on to the next one, which is Leo. Okay, hello Leo. So this is for you. Let's see what we have for you today. Oh, 8 of Vessels. For all those who is working hard, yet feeling less. Right, it's saying don't worry. The message is don't worry. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, that's the main message. Nothing to worry about. Let's see what animal do you have today. You have gorilla, peace. Yeah, see? Be at peace. Very nice. That means you're in a period of time where you're feeling wise, where you're feeling that I can finally have my rest. I do not want to think about any other thing. Let's see what the cards do you have. Too many. Emotions are running high. Be bold and make the first move. No, this is too much. Doesn't feel right. Okay, I'm gonna go on. Okay, step out of your comfort zone. It can also mean that you are at peace, too much at peace with yourself. It's saying don't worry, right? Remember, I said that in the first message. The message is do not worry, everything is fine. You can step out of whatever that maybe your usual cycles, you're afraid that things will change. No, it won't. Okay, be comfortable about it. It won't like make your world upside down. Let's see what chakra card do you have today. Got 3. Joy, bittersweet, and creation. Something about bittersweet and joy. You all must know is that a lot of times we thought that, oh, happiness is just full of sweetness. No. A lot of times when we are sad, right, it's because we think over the good times or the nice times we have. So it's the same. It is like it's two mirrors looking at each other. Sweetness and bitterness is together. They are like watching each other all the time. Okay, it's the same with memories, creation. To create something, you see, step out of the comfort zone, right? Be at peace at what you are wanting to do or feeling about your life right now. Feeling about a person. I don't think it's person. It's more like what you're living right now, whatever situation that you're in. It's nothing to worry about if you're worried. Okay, so this is what I have for you today, Leo. That is nice. I'm gonna move on to the next one, which is Virgo. Let's see what do we have for Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So what's the card for you today? Let's see. Okay, so you got a 6 of, oh, this is 7 of coins. Is it only one? Yeah, that's one. Okay, it's telling you to put yourself in, to do more, and to wait for your rewards. Seems like this period of time you'll be giving a lot of people things, experiences, help. Let's see what's your animal. for this reading today? Right, so you got the Jaguar. Whoa, strength, power, recognition, protection, defense. That's a lot. Over here, the word it says release. Yeah, you need to release your own fears before you can protect someone else. And protect your dreams as well. Okay. Meaningful. That's very meaningful for all the Virgos today. There's too many. Believe in the impossible. That's nice. Your commitment is being tested. Yep. So this period of time, if you're thinking that, oh, I want to laze around, I want to rest, no, this is a time where you need to be busy. You need to put your heart and soul into it. You need to go, go, go. This is a period of time. Yeah, it's a period of time where you feel 紧张啊. Well, how to say 紧张? Oh my god. 紧张. Cautious. Is it cautious? No, it's not cautious. I can't think of anything. Maybe uptight. Yeah, uptight. 紧张, uptight. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, so you got the Chakra card, which is renewal. Yeah, renew yourself. Refresh yourself. It's like these things are not going to get you down. Instead, these things or whatever obstacles that you're facing are things that is going to bring you up. It's going to bring you passion, fire. It's going to bring you love. Very good. I tell you, even though a lot of people say, oh, love is so important, but passion is very important, because passion is going to burn others as well. It's going to bring life into people. Okay, so this is what I have for you today, Virgo. I'm going to move on to the next one, which is Libra. Alright, so Libras, let's see. What do we have for you today? You have a 10 of Wands. For Libra. Seems like you are facing your own worst demons. Okay, let's see what animal you have today. You have the sea otter. You see transformations. Yeah, that is why you are trying to face your own demons, because you are undergoing, especially this is your birth period. Yeah, at this point of time. It's your birth month also. Which is why it's like you're usually when it's our birth months is where we are faced with a lot of things that we didn't know will pop up. It can be one of our best days. Okay, it can also be one of our worst. Different years, differently. So if we went through back and think about our birthdays, we will realize that sometimes the worst issues or the worst things can happen before a birthday, or just right after. Right, so it's the same thing. So this is especially for those who are facing things which is the worst. They face the worst of their life, where they are drowned with a lot of stress or a lot of decisions to make. Number 2. So you got the step out of your comfort zone and your commitment is being tested, which is why patience is needed. Otherwise, you're not going to get through it. And also, you see North Node, this is for those of you who have the placing there, because I'm not very familiar with astrology, maybe I can research in the future. But from what I can say is that right now, you have to take your time. Not take your time, man. It's not take your time, man. It's like trying to face it head on. Yeah, not take your time. Instead of, it's saying using this time to face it head on. Yeah, even if you have to crash your head until it bleed, like, yes, please do so, like that. Okay, it's gonna help you out, because you might realize that when you hit into it, you didn't know that there's another world. that what have been troubling you all this time is actually right in front of your eyes. Just that you thought that it's like the experiment, you know, the shark, or there is a shark experiment, okay, the scientists did in the past, where they put a glass over there, so the shark keep knocking the glass because they want to eat the fish on the other side of the tank. And in the end, even when they remove it already, they are still afraid because they thought that the glass is there. Now it's saying that it's time for you to be able to move forward and roam the place. Confusion, right? You see? Because you're confused. It's saying no, just go ahead. It's there. Doesn't matter whether it looks like it's very chaotic. It looks like it is illogical. The answer is there. Right where the most confused places are. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Libra. I hope the best. Okay, I hope that it helps. And hope that you can get through. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next one. Scorpio. Although not the most eccentric, but definitely one of the most spoken signs. Because people can always try to, you know, label Scorpios with quite a bit of negative words. You got the Knight of Staff. Okay, watching over, trying to see. It's like watching over the things that you have. Scouting. It's like, you know, you're doing stock taking in your life right now. Soon, because your birthday month. Some of you is in October, and the rest is in November. Which is why you are stock taking of the assets that you have in life, like people. Here's why you got Jacker. Truth. See? Wow. And you got a very specific color, Jacker. And it even shows this, you know, the Egyptian thing. This guy, the priest, which is like a half. Some say it's a half priest, but some say it's a half god, demigod or something. Okay. The truth. And that is what you want. No matter how hard it is, because you want to control the truth in your hands. I mean, from what I know. Of course, it's more than that. But since this come up, and I'm going to say that, let's see what other cards you have. There's too many, but these two flip out. Okay, a fiery climax approaches, and you got to take time to breathe out. Yes, you have to relax. Relax. Things are not going to crash. Things are not going to just, you know, nuclear in your face. It's not going to be. Usually it's going to be a slow process, so you can see it. So this come out. Impartiality, yeah, you have to be fair also. Usually when impartiality, that's what it meant, but for you it's saying that you have to balance out emotions and whatever that is the truth, and also whatever reason that you thought is the correct one. You have to balance out. Maybe this is something that you feel that is the truth, but then you found that there is always more than one side to a certain thing. Okay, more than one side to a certain truth. This is what it meant. Which means you need to balance out and find for yourself the new truth, another truth. It's like this part A is true also, but part B might as well be. Alright, so this is what I have for you, Scorpios. Hope the best. Okay, hope that it helps. I'm gonna move on to the next one, which is Sagittarius. Alright, all the Sagittarians, let's see what we have for you today. Was that one card for you. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's see what other animal is the same. This period of time you are thinking so much, too many things at once, and you're feeling that you are unable to fly. So you got the Nyx, you see, secrets. You're tied up by secrets. Loyalty, Red Crown Crane, but it seems like you're trying to it was like if you are in, maybe you have this, okay, I use people for example. You have two groups, right? So you have both sides of the secrets, but then you're unsure on how to release the secrets to each other, and because you're trying to stay loyal. So you have to tell yourself what are your priorities. Okay, so I'm gonna go on. Otherwise you keep on thinking it's never going to solve itself. Right, that's the meaning. Okay, you got confidence is the key to success, you see? So you must have confidence that things are going to be well. Your dreams need a practical plan. So whatever you're thinking of doing right now, it's like you think too much. You think too much. You just need to have a few steps that is established, then the rest just let it flow. Okay, it will. Let's see your chakra card. Let's see. Self-worth. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately and feel the love for yourself? Okay. But over here there's this. It seems like you do love yourself, but the thing is you need your worth to be there's a difference between what we see and what others see. So now it's about proving what you can let others see. And that is the self-worth that's indicated here. Because if it's about yourself, then you do know your worth. You do feel dignified with your own worth. But the thing is, what others view us is different from how we view ourselves, or how we know how all these years, all the accumulations of the knowledge that we have of ourselves and the feelings that we have is different from how others, which is why there is always this maybe some social problems, or some people they're facing depression and all that. But it's saying that yes, once you establish, okay, it seems like you are quite self-established in your own image, in your own heart, then you need to show your self-worth in the physical world. How you need a practical plan, right? So this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that it helps. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next sign, right, which is Capricorn. Right, so hello all Capricorns. Let's see what we have today. You got Justice. Oh, okay. People who are maybe facing family problems, marriage issues, or even court cases. Because usually with Justice. I'm going to open this first. I'm going to say about this Justice card, which came under Capricorn. Which means that for Capricorns, that is why there's a word which is so close, capricious. Okay, that's one thing. And also, you are try to be serious. We don't want to say quite serious because there's also a lot of other signs who are quite serious, or maybe because of personality. Even we have the same possible sign, right? But not possible sign up. Even though we have the same signs, it's possible that we are still different. Yeah, and also that we do have different personality and all that. But overall, it seems like once you have this, which means that you're already facing an issue which you have no control of, which is not part of your character, because you want things to be under your control, where you can plan beautifully so that you can work. It's not that you're not hardworking, you are. But the thing is, sometimes things won't be in your control, right? So you got the cycles. That means things repeating itself. It's like there's a mistake, but then they are using different ways, or they pop out in 不同的形式 like they present themselves in different areas or in different patterns. Like maybe, oh, I have this problem with this someone, then I'm going to have another problem with another person, even though it's another issue. Or maybe it's work, it can be money also, okay, because this can compose all. I'm going to see what else it says inside. The hard work is paying off. Okay, so it's saying that you have to go on with hard work. You have to continue on. It's not that you're doing anything that's meaningless. It has its own, okay, it has its own amazing ability to help you in the future, which is after next year, January. Okay, so don't worry about these guys. We're gonna see the chakra, see what it says. You got two. You got service and you got gossip. It's green color also. It can be the heart chakra and also can be jealousy. One thing. So it's best not to involve yourself with gossips, and also be careful of people around you who are jealous of you. That's another thing. And also be of service. We see this picture. Okay, this Ama, this grandma with parents and all that, is saying taking care of the people who's close to you. Okay, where you can be of service to help them, which is why there is this family. So you must know that if your priority is in families, and also you do treasure them, that means that it's time for you to put time to them. You have to give them time. You can be very close friends also who you take them as family. It means you need to spend time with them, even though you have your own issues to settle. right, with this. Especially for those if you're in marriage and then you're facing marriage issues, maybe it's time to evaluate how you feel about this marriage, whether it's important to you. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Okay, I hope that it helps and hope the best for all of you. Don't worry, if there's any issue, it's going to last until next year, January. It's going to help out. Okay, it's going to pave itself out for this particular issue. Okay, so the next sign is going to be Aquarius. Right, I didn't left any sign. Alright, okay. Right, so Aquarius, let's see what we have for you today. Yep, the eccentrics. You are the first, the number one. You got the 5 of Cups. Okay. There's 2 birds coming out of this that looks like an egg. It's not. It's vessels. I'm gonna see what animal you have first before I say anything about this 5 Cups. Okay, you got a goat. Reliability. Yeah, you're trying to be responsible for the things in your life, but it seems like you're stuck. You see? Although this goat is over here, there's this mountain. Yeah, it can be a mountain goat. You see, mountain goats are for the animal itself. They are animals that can climb very high heights, or it's like humans. We cannot compare to them. You know, we do rock climbing, but they can climb very, very high. Hold on. Sorry, my dog bark. I think there's some stranger outside my house. Okay. So where was I? Yeah, so for mountain goats, right, they are very flexible. They can climb very high heights and they can do stunts that people thought that it's like even circus animals they cannot do, which means it's very, very hard tricks. Right, but the thing is over here in this card, right, it's showing that it's stuck over there. Yes, although it says that it's the element and with the element is earth. Over here you see that snow. It means you are stuck in areas where you're not releasing your full potential. 5 of Cups. It's either that a few of you are feeling like you're being held down by something. It can be a personal issue, or it can even be, when I say personal issue, it means that it can be something that is not involved with other people. It's just what you feel, what you think, or even your own body, right? Stopping you in your tracks. I'm gonna go on and see what other cards is here. Okay, got 3. Meditate and contemplate. Your dreams need a practical plan. A time for healing. Yes, you need. For those of you in Aquarius, right, you'll need to rest. You need to stop, and no need to think so much, and no big movement is needed until next year, right? Yeah, next year, which is almost your birthday month, which is like February. Okay, your birthday, of course, is afterwards, but it's saying until the period of time. Do not need to. You just need to focus to rest. You need to focus to, how to say, slowly take your time to think instead of doing anything. Don't overthink. It's like, okay, if you are someone that can overthink a lot, then don't even think at all. Okay, just learn the, what is that, the empty brain technique. If you cannot, just watch TV. Okay, so the chakra card you have today is Facade. Yeah, it's like life. It's like a dream. 人生如云梦. I'm not sure whether that's correct. Doesn't sound like it, but it's a bit like this. Okay, it's similar. It means that life is like a dream. Okay, Facade. You have to see through it. It's like this is a period of time to meditate and just rest, and then go like that. You know, just keep your mind empty, blank. It's the best advice for you. Right, so that's what I have for you today, Aquarius. I'm going to move on to the next sign, okay, which is Pisces. Let's see what we have for Pisces today. Right, hello all the Pisces. How are you? Right, so let's see what card do we have for you today. Too many. Okay. Okay, you got a King of Vessels. Pisces, relationship. You wanted to be king in the area. Okay. Got wisdom hour. That, I think that's the same card with Aries. Okay. Got 3. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's time to release negativity and surrender to the divine. Yeah, okay. Earlier on I said that it's about love, but it's more about living. Oh, there's one more. A time for healing. We have 4. It's like over all this period of time, right? Let me see. I think it's an emotional period for you. Yeah, currently. Especially these few months. Quite emotional for you. It seems that you yourself, you feel that you know you wanted some things in life. It's like your feelings, you wanted it to be, not say release or what, or to gain. It's like you yourself, you are figuring out what you feel you want. Learning from this period of time. This thing is going to happen soon. Can be this month. Alright, before this year it will happen, and it's going to continue until next year. Next year, May. Yeah, around that. So it's quite long. It's going to be like half a year where you're going to be you start to realize what the things you want. Surrender to divine. It's saying that let things happen. It's going to come your way. It's almost like if you try to plan, shit is still going to happen. Okay, I'm going to see what chakra card you have. Instinct. Yeah, you see? Winston instinct. Surrender to divine is within. It's like this sixth sense that you have, that you do realize that, oh, this is what I feel, this is what I want. It's not something that is conscious, that keeps nagging you in the head with words, but it's more like you trying to like talk to yourself. Oh, not talk to yourself, it's like suddenly like, hey, what is this feeling? I can't figure it out, that kind, right? Or the instinct that you have this gut feeling that, oh, I know something is wrong over here, like ABC, that kind, right? So it means that you have to go into it and let your instinct go. Use it to your own advantage. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you. Hope that it helps. Okay, so I'll see you the next time. Okay, thank you for all of you who's still here at the end of the video. Hope that this reading today helped all of you. Alright, and then let's see. Yeah, then I'm going to continue with the other horoscope signs readings. Alright, thank you all again. See you the next time. Bye.